It was the coldest night of October when Sarah moved into her new house, a century-old structure on the outskirts of a quiet Ohio town. The house came cheap, almost suspiciously so. The realtor had been oddly eager to close the deal, assuring her that everything was in perfect shape except maybe the basement. Sarah had laughed it off at the time. Every old house had a creepy basement, right? But as soon as she stepped inside, something about the place felt wrong. The wooden floors creaked like whispers beneath her feet, and the faint smell of dampness drifted from somewhere below. The walls were covered in faded wallpaper, the air carrying a chill that the heating system couldn't drive away. That night, as Sarah unpacked boxes in her living room, she noticed a faint knocking sound coming from below her. Hut, hut, hut. It was slow and steady, almost rhythmic. She froze, listening. It stopped. Thinking it was just the old house settling, she brushed it off and went to bed. But sleep didn't come easy. Every time she began to drift off, she swore she heard faint scratching sounds from beneath the floorboards, like nails dragging across wood. By morning, she convinced herself it was a raccoon or maybe a pipe issue. She decided to inspect the basement. The entrance to the basement was hidden behind a heavy wooden door in the kitchen. The hinges squealed as she pulled it open, revealing a steep staircase leading into darkness. A damp, earthy smell hit her instantly. Grabbing a flashlight, she descended slowly. The air grew colder with each step. Her light flickered across old shelves stacked with jars, rusted tools, and unfamiliar boxes. Cobwebs clung to everything. In the far corner, something odd caught her eye, an old wooden wardrobe, completely out of place. Curiosity got the better of her. She walked over and tried to open it. The door resisted, then creaked open. Inside hung a single black coat covered in dust, and behind it, the wall seemed slightly uneven. She pressed her hand against it and felt a hollow sound. A hidden compartment? She found a loose plank and pried it off. Behind the wall was a narrow crawl space. A foul, rotting smell poured out. Sarah gagged and shone her flashlight inside. There was something there, a bundle, wrapped in filthy cloth. Her heart pounded as she leaned closer and froze. The bundle wasn't just cloth. It was a small human shape, wrapped tightly in what looked like an old bedsheet, its form unmistakably that of a child. Sarah stumbled back, screaming, dropping the flashlight. The beam spun across the floor, landing on something else, a trail of small, muddy footprints leading away from the wall across the basement floor. And they were fresh. Panicking, she ran upstairs, slamming the basement door shut behind her. Her hands trembled as she called the police. But when they arrived and searched the basement, the hidden wall was gone. There was no wardrobe, no crawl space, no footprints, just an empty, cold basement. The officers exchanged glances, clearly skeptical. One even suggested she might have imagined it. Sarah insisted, but they left after finding nothing. That night, she didn't sleep. She locked the basement door, pushing a heavy chair against it. But around 2 a.m., the knocking returned. Hud, hud, hud. Only this time it was louder and closer,